Hi Scorpio, Higherself Magic here. I'm just going to clear the energy for you today, so Sarah Elizabeth, my spirit guide, can communicate with your spirit guides. Also clears the stress for people who are listening to this. I'd like to say that my videos are timeless. When you hear them will be when it's meant to be for you. Could be 6 months time. I do deal with transits because I'm an astrologer firstly, although I love tarot reading, but I do believe in the universe being loving and kind, and the universe sending us messages, planets communicating with each other for our greater good, and the moves that occur during new moons and full moons are unbelievable. There's so many shifts. We've had so many conjunctions and transits this year and eclipses. We've just had 2. Today is the 29th of May, but as I said, this reading will be timeless. But the 2 eclipses that have affected our position today the most have been the one on the 30th of April, which was a solar eclipse, and the one on May the 15th, 16th was a lunar eclipse. They usually eclipse people out of your life or prepare for that exit. I think Scorpions are going to have someone exiting their life. They have been in a very stalemate position. Things are looking up though, the end of a difficult situation. And I think a person, whether it's a person in your love life, family life, or in your work life, that has caused this stalemate, this stress, this feeling of not getting anywhere, that's the person that's going to be exiting. And the final eclipse on the 15th and 16th will have started those moves. I was, like the other water signs, going to get a water related item for my display, but I chose the dragon for Scorpio because I actually know a lot of Scorpions in my work situation, and they are a bit dragon-like, but that is going to go as well. That dragon-like quality is going to go. Some qualities from the dragon are extremely good. They're powerful fire. They do exterminate and extinguish problems and enemies, put them in their place. But sometimes there can be a fieriness about Scorpios, like the scorpion that stings, and that will resonate with some people and will have affected your relationships during this stalemate situation. So I do think that there is going to be a change in attitude, a gentleness appear. But look, we have got a lot of fire here. We've got a lot of fire, and this one, the king of fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic, that's what you are. You don't stand still. You are able to talk yourself into any situation and out of any situation. It says focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Now you are creative. The Scorpions I'm speaking to are extremely creative. They may have published books. They may have published them, but not have got as far as they would like. Now you will get advice from someone creative. Someone will step in who will change the game for you, because this is a time, particularly this new moon on the 30th of May, this is a time for Scorpions to move forwards. Mars is very influential today on the 29th of May. But if you pick up this reading in 6 months' time, I do believe my messages from my spirit guide, Sarah Elizabeth, to your spirit guides are timeless, and you will receive the blessings and the advice you need for your particular position. I've chosen for you Illusions, the Adventures of a Reluctant Messiah. And here is a test to find whether your mission on earth is finished. If you're alive, it isn't. Scorpions, you're going to find your mission is coming into place now. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So things are going to change. Now, the exit of that person, whoever that person is, it could be a lover that's overstayed his welcome. We all know about people being in stalemate relationships, being in relationships that are comfortable. People become more like brother and sister. People become more like friends. That's okay. And it's great in the friendship bracket. I'm extremely friendly with my ex-husband, but I wouldn't want to be waking up with him every morning. Now, here you're going to be told that's not good enough. Your love needs passion. Your love needs more. And here, the 7 and 3 of Cups are pushing you forwards into that. You've been in a stalemate. Things have stood still. Now it's time for those illusions, that feeling of everything being okay, not really being okay, to come to the fore with this full moon. And the Page of Swords is going to see something very different happening. You are thoughtful, you are pensive, you are going to become much more like that now rather than the fiery, stinging Scorpio of late. Let's have a look at the major Arcana cards, which will give us more insight. This is from my classic tarot. We've got the Star. Wow. We have the Star, we have the Hierophant, and we have Death. Okay, so with Death, we know it's release. Time to move on, leave old, go for new. You might be sad about it, but there's no reason for you to be there in this situation. It's not serving your purpose. Inevitable positive change is coming because you are becoming more thoughtful, more pensive, more enlightened. You're not going to be so proactive but running around in circles and not really getting anywhere. You're going to not force that energy on people. You're going to let the universe bring what's yours to you. So this inevitable positive change will face your fears. Your fears will go whoosh, okay, I have to be in this personal relationship transition, and there will be a spiritual evolution occurring for you. Now, with this one, you have to expand your circle. You depend on community. You are one of those people that needs the community to progress forwards. Some people are very hermit-like. They can work on their own. You can't. You network. You need groups of people. You've probably been given lots of sisters and brothers, a higher sort of family life. My family circle is extremely small, but I'm happy with that, and my friendship circle has become extremely small, especially with the pandemic. I found out who were fair weather friends and who weren't, and I kept the ones that meant something, and they're very small in number, believe me. Let's look at what the others say. Let's see if we match up with the Star. But yeah, it's a time for unity for you with the people that matter. But your circle will be much wider than a lot of other people's circles, Scorpio. But the new pensive you is going to look at things in a different way. So here we've got the Wheel of Fortune, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. New opportunities are going to come your way. Here you've got the Dreamer, new and exciting times. You're going to fulfill those dreams. Those dreams aren't going to be illusions anymore. The opportunities are going to come. You're optimistic. You're now going to become a little bit more independent, but with that support that you've always needed. One more out of these, Justice. So here we've got time for a decision in your favour. So you will make that decision. You will know whether you are living the right life for you, and you will give yourself justice. You will know that you can't keep accepting things and apologizing for them and just going on every day thinking things will get better on their own. They won't. Your time for a decision, the decision you make will be in your favor. Stand up for your beliefs. And something tells me that real love will be coming in. And that's definitely for sure. And wish upon a star, your wishes are going to be coming true. So bright times ahead. Once you've made all these decisions, that person has exited, you will be on the right path. So prosperous, happy times lie ahead for you. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to deal with my energy cards now. I love these. They're absolutely so precious in terms of the energy messages they give us. Can you give me a message for Scorpio, please? A message that Scorpio can take with them about the next year or few months. The April the 12th conjunction with Neptune and Mercury in Pisces is going to affect the whole world. The whole world is going to have a different attitude, a more compassionate attitude. And you're one of those people that's going to become like that. Not so ferocious, not so scorpion-like, not so dragon-like. You're going to become the gentle giant, the fire you envy, okay? We're going to have a change, I think, in that area as well. You've been far too materialistic. You've wanted all that glitz and gold and whatever, and it's showing in the way you were, that stalemate position. Look at the dress. Look at the way this woman is dressing. It's only her face that's evident. She wanted all that all the time because of the comfort of the situation. Now, your comfort zone is not going to be enough. You always wanted more. Maybe you saw being with the person you were with a way forwards financially, easier with two than with one. Now you're not going to care about that so much. Happy family. Once you move away from that, once that person has exited, you're going to feel so much better about yourself, your life, your family, and someone else might step in with their children, bring more children in, a more happy family, or you will create a family with someone that's going to come in. Someone is definitely coming in, and the angel of strength is going to give you so much positive energy. So much positive energy. Let's see what the mermaid cards. Now, you're a water sign, so these will be very significant for you, Scorpio. My mermaid's cards are truly blessings, and they speak from the heart, and I really believe mer people exist, and I think we're going to learn or hear more about them. I'm very interested in documentaries and in YouTubes on the mer people, and I've seen fires in water, and I've seen lots going on. But if you want to find out about the mer people, look them up. Okay, we've got two here for you. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So the new moon is tomorrow, the 30th. And you will say farewell to it with an element of appreciation in your life, because things will have moved. You will really appreciate that moon, and you will be saying farewell to someone. I'm really sorry about that. But the start of that will have happened on the 15th, I think, and it will culminate quite soon. But if you pick this video up in 6 months' time, it will be around the time of a moon. Full moon or new moon, that the person will exit. Obviously, the 15th of May was a lunar eclipse, so that eclipses get people out of your lives, and that process has started. So if there's an eclipse, a lunar eclipse, solar eclipse in the future, you will find someone exiting if you come to this reading, Scorpios. And the return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of the golden guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. And you know, I was going to get you, instead of this book, the goddess book, because you will be the goddess of the zodiac. Once you put these places into change, and you start moving down this new path with your creativity, with your work, with your community, that you won't feel in this stalemate position. All the water signs have been in a stalemate position. Cancer and Pisces, all of you. Cancer is going to wake up to an enlightenment in terms of their stature in the community. They're going to become really important, someone to be reckoned with, someone to listen to. Pisces is going to make money. They've been in a stalemate. They've been quite poor, a lot of them. It won't resonate with everyone. Please take from this reading what's for you and leave what isn't. Let's take a few more of these cards. Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune. You don't need to do anything. The person who's going to come into you will come into you, Scorpio, and they will come in fast. Sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. So if you don't make the sacrifices that are needed, if you don't come out of that comfort zone, it could destroy you. You'd be leading a life less perfect, less wonderful than you deserve. So do make the sacrifice. Let the universe make you make that sacrifice. It might take you out of your comfort zone, give you less money, because the person that's leaving will have maybe been a financial support, maybe emotional support, but you need different support now. You need a wave of power, a surge of power, an upswing in energy, an exhilarating movement. You need love. You need real love, and it's coming. And then you will make a commitment. If you are in an established bond, Scorpios, I think this will be the time you will make a committed commitment, one on paper, or something that will be for the future and forever. And here we've got, look at you, wrapped up, all safe. It's almost as if you're in the womb again. It's almost as if you're protected. These oceans, the mermaids are saying you are protected. You and your children are protected. If you haven't got a child, very soon, I think, this is indicative of fertility when the right person comes in. I want to pull one more. Oh gosh, they're giving me two. Telepathy, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses. This reading, this mini reading is going to give you, look at the heart shape. It's going to give you the telepathic communication you will need with your higher self to show you when the right person comes in. Listen to your gut. Watch those signs. Watch that body language. It could be someone anywhere. It could be someone in a restaurant. It could be someone in a petrol station. It could be someone that you've known on the internet for a while. It could be someone in your daily life that you haven't realised was the one for you. Or it could be a past love. Who knows? But it's someone that's going to come in and you have to notice the signs. But I don't think you will have to. The signs will become very evident. And here we've got one more. Seashell divination, wisdom of the shell. So you're going to have this inner wisdom. Your higher self is going to give you a wisdom that you've never had before. So really treasure what the mermaids are saying to you, because they know what is and what isn't. Let's put my little plum fairy angel there. She was blessed by a white witch, a beautiful white witch who's actually quite famous. The angel of power. This is it. You're going to find your power. You've been giving your power away, Scorpio. Infinite power. Heal me. In my real beingness, I am strong, happy and peaceful. Our soul's power is revealed to the personality as a clear purpose and the capacity to decide for the good of everyone involved in a situation. So even the person who's exiting will find a better life. Sometimes you're not meant to be with the person you are with for longer than you're meant to be. And sometimes it takes an eclipse or changes in the universe has to go, no more, no more, I'm going to end this, I'm going to show you the way out. Soul power is never over someone or something. It's a power shared with all involved. That means a sharing of spiritual blessings that emerge when we tune into the divine purpose of our lives. And you will make that decision together. There's absolutely no doubt about that. There won't be ill feeling. My angel cards. Again, the great love for these I have. Taking one of these only. Let's see. A message for Scorpio, please. A message for Scorpio. For love, or creativity, or power, finding their power, which is what is happening. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with the unconditional love and acceptance they give you. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their higher potential. You will reach your higher potential. Everyone around you in your group, because I do think you work in a networking group, will feel some power and accept that, accept what the universe is giving you. I've had to take another, that's what they told me. Be honest with yourself, look into your heart, and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon the angel's wings. So it's telling you, be truthful, admit, don't live under an illusion any longer. There's no need for it. Fortune cookie. I always advise people to find out who their spirit guide is. My spirit guide is called Sarah Elizabeth, and she came from Bronte times, and I spent a lot of time in the Bronte parsonage, and I believe that she has given me my literary skills. I'm an author, and I write all the time. And it's through channeling sometimes that your writing, your creativity becomes so good. So find your spirit guide. I did the reading last night with the Red Indian, or the Native American Indian as they're now called, and it really gave so much energy, and whoever has a spirit guide in that realm is very lucky indeed. Enjoy the limelight, you've earned it, although on the family front someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. So look around you, find out who needs your help, and when your karma, once this period is over, you will have time to look. You've not had time to look. You've been so in the doldrums with this stalemate situation. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. So I don't know whether that message will resonate with anyone. And here we have nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. So try get to the beach. Try walk through the fields. Find the meadows and pastures of your dreams. Enjoy them. My angel oracle cards. I love my decks. I absolutely love them. I'm not so familiar with the Spirit Animal Tarot, but that will come up in a minute, and I may have to read the meaning of that one in the book. But it's also a deck I'm getting very used to. I do mini readings from each of my decks. One day I will do just one deck. Okay, so here we are, the miracle. The miracles that are coming to you are meant for you, meant for you. Life does not pass you by. What's yours does not pass you by. What's yours will find you. What's yours needs you as well as you. And the miracles, the dreams, the wishes you've been making, make some wishes for this new moon tomorrow, and make a gratitude list as well. Be accepting of the situation. Activist. You will become much more an activist, like Mother Teresa was. I think you're going to be speaking out much more to people. And here we have sweetness. The dragon energy, the fiery dragon energy will still be there, but so much more sweetness will come in. You will feel sweeter. You will be sweeter. People will want you around them. Whilst before they may have gone, oh, she's going to go off on one. But now that won't happen. Karma cards. Again, these are very special to me. I believe in karma. I believe karma forgets no address. Karma will find you. There's no doubts. Karma will find you. And karma will bring what you deserve. Serves up the menu you deserve. If you've been sweet, kind, helpful, kindness is key. And remember, the partner you choose, the universe is going to bring you the right one. But remember, the partner you choose is the one that's so important to your mental health, to your children's mental health, to everything about your life. This one lies in Jupiter, and Jupiter has moved into Aries on May the 10th. It's a very important planet for everyone at the moment. It's going to change Aries' life in about a year or two. Aquarius had Jupiter in their sign 2 years ago, and they're now reaping the rewards. Pisces had Jupiter in theirs last year, and their basket is now coming to fruition. Scorpio, it'll be a time before Jupiter visits you, but the fact it's in Aries is growing, showing growth and expansion in all the signs, and you have that fire energy in you today, and it's in you. Please look at all your other placements. Look for your moon sign. Look for your moon sign. My moon sign is in Pisces. I'm also in Leo, so that's very, very important. So look for your placements. Jupiter learns, you learn from it, or it teaches you. It makes the moves you need, teaches you lessons, but it gets you going. So you'll be more positive about things. You will grow and expand. The granting of wishes, blessings from above, miracles and good fortune. The wheel of fortune was yours. It's coming your way. I don't think you have to do much about it. I think you just have to wait. But do look for your placements, please. Do look for your moon sign and for your it's gone out of my head. I have no idea. I think I've just been doing too many readings. Okay, the last one is the Spirit Animal Tarot. If you Google your date of birth and the moment of your birth, you will find your other placements, and they give you so much. Your moon sign is just as important as your sun sign. So even though we're doing we're doing Scorpio here, and I'm a Sagittarius, and I look for Sagittarius. I always look to see what's being said for Pisces as well, because that's my moon sign. I also look for what it says about Leo, and all the signs, you should do that. Sometimes you have two in fire like I have, so the mutables are very, very important to me. And look to whether you're a cardinal sign, a fixed sign, or a mutable. They also are very important, not only whether you're air, water, fire, or earth. There's so much that goes into you being the person you are. And if you want to know more, look at all these things. And I will constantly be doing readings on earth, air, fire, water, mutables, cardinal, fixed, and telling you more, as much as I know. Well, the hummingbird is you are definitely going to be humming your way to success. Let's see what it says there. is the 6 of branches. And I'll read you that. The 6 of branches. Beautiful hummingbird for you there. Take a look. I will leave that for you to look at. Oh, branches, branches. Okay, got you, got you. The message here is remember what guides you. Remember what you've been told. Listen to your higher self. I'm going to do a video on connecting with your higher self. There is so much promise, understanding of life in doing that. Your higher self is your best friend. It's your power. It's your divine feminine. These readings are not particularly for any gender, so it can be for either person, male or female or trans. But you are your power. You are your higher self. Get in tune with your higher self. Learn to listen to it. Listen to your gut. It's so important, the most important part of your body. The 6 of branches, which is the 6 of wands, acknowledges personal triumph, happiness and healthy self-esteem. That's going to be yours. Gleaming with presence, sparkled with a joie de vivre. You may experience sudden illumination and a desire to share your brilliance with the world. If you're creative, your brilliance is going to be coming out. Just allow everything to exit with that eclipse. Let everything go that's meant to go. Let go. Life will feel balanced and good. The hummingbird shares beauty, wonder and joy as it pollinates flowers and spreads the sweetness of life. What did I tell you? You're going to become much sweeter. We have the sweetness card here somewhere. You're going to become as sweet as honey. You are. I was expecting you to get the buzzing bees card, but this is just as good, as sweet as honey. Dazzling and iridescent with an amazing ability to fly backwards, sideways and upside down, the hummingbird's small body holds the big energy of free-spirited warrior. You won't lose your dragon energy. It will be there. Enlivening and uplifting, hummingbird encourages to shine our magnificence while remaining grounded in harmony with self and others. Receiving this card may signify spiritual insight, expansion or breakthrough. It cautions us, however, not to lose poise. Don't lose poise. Don't go off on one. Don't start shouting. A flash of arrogance, conceit or out of control. What do we say about envy? Don't let that come back. Out of control pride can ignite a wildfire within, and that dragon fire can come out of your mouth and spoil so much. Know that you are capable of success and inherently wonderful, whether at home, alone, or in the midst of an adoring crowd. Use your sweetness to bring people to you. Like the hummingbird, align yourself with nature, earth and spirit. Be fully present as you express your radiance. This is how we inspire others and energize the world. Energize your world, beautiful Scorpions. I hope you've enjoyed my reading. Please like, subscribe and share. I'm new. My channel's relatively new, but I've been an astrologer for over 20 years and I've been a tarot reader for even longer. But I would love to know if you are enjoying my readings, and I can only do that through the likes, and as that will make a decision as to whether I continue, because I am really busy in my normal life as well. But I just love this, and I felt the messages coming through that I should do this, and I'm hoping I can reach people. And remember what the affirmation is for May. But it will be for whenever you get this. Time to not do this. Time to not be in the situation you are in. See you soon, Scorpio, again. And next time I'll use my lucky box to get you some objects. Good morning and goodbye.